Well, I just can't get this run out of my head for some reason. I guess it's because we're at a somewhat interesting point in the run for me. Though I'll admit, I kind of am hoping these guys will come over here and attack us. Because I'd love to pick off another army without having to, get close to Capua. That would be preferable for me, but I'm guessing we're going to see some movement from the Julii, an attack probably from this army. I can't imagine them being, within range of attacking me on the bridge and not doing it with their infantry. And plus we got, a Spanish army over here within spitting distance of this general, so I'm guessing they're going to go for it. No matter how foolish it might be. And, we're getting ready to move a small force to try and snipe Cordoba if we're given the opportunity here. Though I'll admit, this general kind of sucks at controlling a city. Like, he's got a lot of traits that make it very difficult. And yeah, we're trying to move an army south now to try and finish off Numidia over here on this part of Africa. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this force just needs to go. But we'll see how that goes, Like, it might be a very time-consuming process. But let's end turn and see, I guess, what our enemies wish to do at this point. Though I also need to remember to get these dogs out when the time comes. Okay, we're going to be attacked over here by... Yep, that captain from over here came over here and smashed us. Segesta sent most of its forces over here to Arretium. Okay. And I guess Arretium must have sent a small force over here to reinforce Arminium. So I guess the Julii are trying to somewhat reinforce their more important settlements, their starting settlements in Italy. I mean, I get it. I'd want to make sure I hold on to those too. And Segesta doesn't look like they really developed it much, so it's not that valuable. Not that it stopped me from taking it, though.
Men, we face adversity. A band of brothers.
A band of brothers, eh? Okay, can these guys, like, form a new line? Okay. Let's just wedge formation these guys. Okay, let's then have these guys form up over here, I suppose. Then have these guys wedge formation. I don't know if that's really going to help us, but it's fine.
But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Yeah, obviously. Not that I really want them to, but hey. Okay, speed this up. We gotta wait for them to start crossing the bridge anyway. Because I want them partially over the bridge so we can, surround and pound them. And then cause mass retreats, because if we fight on the bridge, we'll be at a disadvantage. Obviously, you want to send these guys after those guys. Okay. Hurry up. Get them. Forget this army. Like, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Come on, charge them. Well, now they're trying to run back across the bridge. Only one unit still holding out. Some Histali infantry. Oh, they're giving up too.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear.
Run them down, crush them. Sweet. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them too much, but we'll see. Okay, you guys keep running down these guys. This one man, just kill him. Seriously. Come on, get them. Come on, get them. Get them. Run them all down. All must die. Darn it.
This is a heroic.
I don't know what's heroic about it, but we only lost 13 men and killed 365, so that's a great kill ratio. Only 4 of them got away, so this army's gone. This small army led by a foolish captain. This, we're probably gonna lose it. I mean, these boats are equal, but this one's got way more experience. I mean, we got no experience and a completely useless admiral, so... Oh, we got 1 experience and 1 weapon upgrade, but 3 experience will make up for it, I'm sure. Average defeat. Okay, we can always just repair that boat and add another one to the fleet. I'm not worried about that issue. Dacia still wants to talk to us. And we're still ignoring them, obviously. Oh, and Cordoba did send their forces over here. That's a different problem, though. Okay, we got some naked fanatics, skirmishers, light cav, war dogs. Not a lot of experience on a lot of these troops. Okay, so very basic forces with some weapon upgrades about equal to my own for the most part. Let's fight this battle on the map. I mean, the auto-resolve says we're pretty good here, but, you know, don't trust the auto-resolve not to screw you. Like, we can obviously do a much better job than the auto-resolve. Okay. Group them up. Wedge formation. Okay. 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 I like that line. Okay, they're gonna be moving towards us. Or are they gonna try and go for our infantry line? Looks like they're trying to march towards the infantry line. Okay. Let's hit up the cavalry units and start trying to roll them. Okay. Get rid of this round shield cavalry. Don't chase after them. Don't chase after them. Let them run. I don't care. Over here. Get the warhounds. Get the Iberian infantry then. Fine. Screw it. Okay. Get rid of these guys. Send 1 force after those guys. Get over there. Run. Get in there. Charge. Help out our line.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is
Get these
broken
guys.
through. The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Okay. Stop firing at will. Okay. Okay, attack those guys. Okay, they're never gonna make it. Well, these guys might be able to run them down. Okay.
The enemy enemy army is in flight. Pursue them.
Finish them off. Come on. Okay. Well, that went pretty well.
All Rome will be a.
Okay. Well, we killed 788 of them, 853, and lost 171 men, so it's fine. I think we could have lost a bit less, maybe, if we'd rolled them up a bit better. That Principes unit took quite the pounding, though. At least the Spanish mercenaries were fine behind the line.
Victory!
Okay. Let's see, end of turn reports. We lost 10,000 gold on that turn. Britannia, huh? Okay, we got some coming of age. Got some new family members born. Okay, we got a new young general over here. Not very good traits, though, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this guy's only 18. He's got quite a few things going for him. Okay. Construction reports. And I mean, we can fix a few of these horse units up, then obviously attack over here. Oh, they got some injured skirmishers and stuff. Damn, like they're in a bad position. Yeah, this guy's useless over here. He's not the only problem, unfortunately. Like, holding this place when it's so far away from our capital is part of the problem. Like, there's just a massive penalty. Then there's all the culture issues, because most of this is Carthaginian stuff, so we need to start slowly, like, replacing it. Thankfully, we can upgrade this Temple of Mercury, so we don't have to actually completely destroy the temple to fix that issue. Worry about that later. Salona, let's see. I don't see a reason to build anything really in Salona. Like, at this point, the only thing that might be semi-worth building would be a public bath, which would increase health and thus increase population growth. That could be worthwhile, I guess, but at least it's cheap. Carthage is kind of screwed, no matter what I do with it. Highway-wise, it doesn't help. Squalor issues due to just the massive population here, because it's growing so fast. Even with us training lots of peasants, we're not going to be able to hold this forever. We could try and fix the culture penalty, but we'd basically have to get rid of this temple, which would cost us, 20% on public order, which would be bad. We can replace the Carthaginian walls, and I guess the stables. Or we could just smash the stables, I guess, technically. But I don't really want to do that, because that would be very expensive to rebuild back up. Not that I really want to be training war units here that much anymore. But yeah, we'll go with a better wall, I guess. That's more expensive than I like. Is there anything I can do that's cheap that I could replace? That would just make our current problem worse. We could build up happiness with that, but that spends more money. This would improve public health and put squalor more in control, but it also improves the growth rate. Like, that's the main problem. There's just no good way to deal with the problems here. Other than, train lots of peasants, Like, I just don't know what else to do with it. Like, I guess technically we could smash these barracks. Could build this and get some spearmen, I guess, technically, but the only use they'd be is all the way over in Egypt. That's the main problem. And that's an expensive fix. Well, I guess we'll take the highway for improved trading, though not that really helps us. Cyrene, it's still small enough I actually care about growth rate, so there is that to consider, but we probably just want to undermine this penalty. And we can fix that a bit with a market. And yes, I realize charging such heavy taxes is getting people mad at me, but it's fine. And here, well, we'll get a big boost in trade by just building that. And it only costs us like 480 to build the temple, so why not just build it, you know? Byzantium, I don't think this really has much going for it that we could fix. We can build a market. It gives us a slight boost to income, but also gets rid of the Greek part here. That'd be my main motivation. And Nicomedia, well, probably just build a port, right? Like, this is a massive trade area with all this stuff nearby, so it makes sense to boost it. There's no army on that ship. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about this, I guess. Let's see, units we can most break up that unit. Can get broken down to that low, and we'll have that fixed. This guy can be split up into those two units. Move that unit together. Send these two units to Carthoga. Send all this to Carthoga Nova for now. Unfortunately, we can't really repair some of these. We can't train high enough infantry for that unless we build this Legion barracks, obviously, which is going to take time. But that does mean we can focus now on using this force to attack these guys, and hopefully we can reach. At least that's my hope.
Prepare for battle.
No, we can't reach. Darn. Not unless I had just gone with the horsies. And even though I think they could do a fine job, I'm trying to hopefully keep them distracted with this army.
Fleet ready. Sir, fleet ready.
Okay, can we like move this ship slightly over?
General. Set sail.
Okay.
Splitting the troops. All ashore. Imperator.
Send these guys up.
Splitting the troops. Engage the enemy. Besieging settlements, sir.
Sweet. So we can attack here. Unfortunately, you know, the faction leader's over here, so we are going to have to deal with the general, but it does mean we can get Cordoba under attack, and I'd love to absolutely raise this place to the ground.
Fleet ready.
Unfortunately, what to do about some of this stuff is hard to know. I mean, we can't merge admirals together. It's one of the biggest annoyances I have with this game, and these pirates have a crap ton of experience.
Imperator.
Okay. We can put this guy on a boat and drop him off, I guess.
Captain, out of move, sir. Ready to sail.
Okay.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Ready to sail. Orders?
Seriously?
Yes, Captain.
Well, whatever. I guess that'll do for this episode. We did take care of a few battles. We do have an option to consider, I guess, over here, too.
Orders?
Can we, like, use this small army to potentially take all of Arminia's forces out? I mean, depends on what they got, I guess. It might be worth a shot, though. I definitely don't think we could take this.
Sir.
Obviously, we want to take the most attacked horses here, merge them into some of these units, and then send the injured units back to the city. And then probably put this under siege. Just so we can force them to have to send forces over here to try and deal with this. And we still got some other stuff we want to maneuver around here, obviously, as well. Like over here, too, so. Until next time, then. See ya.